as you speak, I'm curious about how you as a libertarian feel that the winner in Iowa and a possible leader of your party in the fall, in the presidential election, is a man who openly identifies himself, defines himself as, quote, a Christian leader. I'm speaking, of course, of Michael Huckabee, who, as you know, wears his religion on his sleeve, talks openly about it, doesn't proselytize politically for it, but he is a man who has identified himself as a Christian leader. Does that make you uncomfortable, given the fact that most libertarians I know are disturbed about any entanglement between the government and religion?
Well, it bothers me to a degree. I happen to be a believer. I'm a Christian, and I do write about it, but I specifically say I don't carry my religion on my sleeve. Sometimes I had been annoyed about the prayer breakfast in Washington. I never attended the prayer breakfast in Washington, although I am a believer. I just thought that was more publicity, and you know, the Bible does teach us that we should say our prayers in a closed room and not flaunt it, and not to pretend you're holier than others. So I've approached it that way, and I haven't accused anybody of doing that, but it is, when it's overly used, it does annoy me. I mean, the idea of a theocracy very much annoys me.
Do you see Michael Huckabee in that direction?
I don't. He hasn't said anything specifically that I would say we got to defeat Mike Huckabee because I think he's a theocrat. I haven't said that, but I think that there are a lot of people who may interpret it that way.